sit with themselves.
Oh,
She's feeding off of your emotions.
it's hard. So many years, we finally got
Playa vibe.
a Celsius.
Celsius live fit.
Are you alive though?
Oh, that's good.
The baby's like, what about me?
Yeah, you can't have no caffeine, baby girl. You already up at 3 in the morning.
It's true.
I don't like that. I don't know.
That's right. See, if this was smooth surface, it would work out better.
I think it is.
It's not smooth enough for this. I think we could keep doing that. I
Maybe
know.
it's because it's dusty.
No, honey, it's because of these lines. I've been telling you. You think you know more than me. Like, I haven't been using this for months.
Wow. Tell me
Wow.
how you really feel.
I did. I just did. I told you exactly how I felt.
Well, thank you for
You're
sharing that with
welcome.
me.
You're very welcome. It was my pleasure to do so. Wow, I finally figured it out. Yes. Yes.
Good job. You did that.
I did. Thank you. Figured it out. Go ahead, babe. Do an introduction. Do an introduction to the people. No, babe, no. Once pretend this is your channel. Go ahead. It's ours, half and half.
Oh no, this is all you, baby.
You see, he doesn't want to do it, but he wants to sit here and act like a whole different character. So no, I just see that this is not gonna work out with you. I'm sorry to let you go.
Is this Are you kicking me out of the
This
company?
is a termination.
Wow.
Because you're not willing.
I'm willing,
Go ahead.
but there's no...
Introduction to the world.
Now I feel like I shouldn't because you just fired me. So if I'm fired, then what's the point?
He has a lot more personality off the camera. I think that's what's...
No job security.
No, this is America. We don't got job security out here.
No 401k. What benefits does this company have?
Me being your wife.
What does that come with? No, I'm just saying, like, break down the package details.
You already know. I cook, I clean, I watch your child, I take care of your life. I make sure to make you look good. I'm an asset. I make sure to bring a lot to the table. I make sure to show you why you got this ring. I make sure to do what I must do as a woman when I'm tired. Even when the baby's tired at 3 in the morning, I make sure to make you up and say, babe, let's spend time together. But you don't want to. You don't want to. You tell me to wake you up when the baby's up. Then you're like, well, the baby's up now. I can't really do much. You gotta wait for the baby to be asleep. And then when I put the baby to sleep, regardless of what time it is, now you don't want to spend time with me. So I don't know what to do. You see? You don't even care about the package because you don't want to worry about what you worry about.
I cared about the package, but the delivery of the package sounded like a lot of. It was more of a thick packet. And I was looking for like a pamphlet with like a few bullet points.
So you're not someone who likes to commit. You don't want the full package. You just want a little bit. You just want me to take care of the home, but you want to do whatever you want. So you just want the pamphlets. Like you want the cover.
I want the highlights.
See, that's the problem. You can't have the highlights.
Like the main, you know. Don't smoke cigarettes, guys. You affect everyone around you when you do. Public service announcement.
I was just gonna say PSA from Jonathan himself. we Instacart because we don't like to just sit home and not make money and say we got no money. We make extra income, but when we make extra income, it goes places. Oh look, they're about to ride off to the sunset, all of them. They act like Power Rangers.
We're about to go to California soon in like a few weeks, so we're just racking up as much money as we can and making sure that we can have a phenomenal time.
So go ahead and tell them what you're doing, because I told them a little bit. $1,000 you're trying to spend on this wallflower plus all these decors from the ceiling. You're getting these flowers, these regular little tiny dry flowers. I'm like, what do you want to do with that?
All these like little colorful flowers for the table. Just as like, you know, it's an aesthetic, right? It's a garden theme party. You know, you can go with that anywhere. There's no limit to like a garden, flowers and the colors and all that fun stuff. So I just want everyone to feel like they're literally immersed in a beautiful garden. Even with the like string lights for the tent, those are flowers. And then there's going to be a bunch of little micro flowers around the table, like where the plates and stuff are. There's going to be the lighting on the ceiling. Bless you, baby girl. Lots of cool stuff. Flower wall, neon lights. Like we're just doing it all. We're just gonna do it all. Why not? She only turns once, right? One once. So let's do it. First and last party in California, probably, because
that was like $1,200 just for the flights alone.
Right, just for the ticket, and we don't know how she's gonna handle being on a plane. So
no, I'm kind of nervous about that. I don't know how she's gonna deal with it. She's still breastfed. I don't want to be crying. I don't want to be the person on the plane with the crying baby that everyone's like, boo, kick him off the island. Like, I don't need all that. I'm doing my best that I can. Yeah, I just don't want to deal with any of that. Unfortunately, airports are number one places people get, you know, harassed for having children.
I wish somebody would. You're so funny.
The way he drives, Lord.
Please, I wish you could see the road and see how far I am from this car.
He's a liar.
She's the only one concerned. Like,
it's just me.
It's just you are alone.
No, the baby is facing the other way, so she can't have my back on this one.
You need to have her piece when I drive, because I'm the only one who drives.
Anyway, so I was in the Bible today, and I was reading Luke 18. And when I was in Luke 18, it was talking about how we have to allow the children, because it was talking about how the disciples were saying, don't bring the children to Jesus. And Jesus like, no, let them come. Truly I say to you, anyone who comes to the Father as children will truly be, you know, blessed. But that right, so usually I used to think, okay, it means that you have to be innocent, right? You have to come to him like childlike faith. But then today I had a whole different like revelation, and you could chime in if you want to. I don't know if you read this part, but anyways, it came to the revelation for me that we are like children in the sense of we're innocent, but we're messy, right? We are not perfect. We act out. We create, tantrums. We be acting like a fool, but we still go to God, right? We'll still go to our parents. We'll still go to our mom and dad, because we're gonna have a full faith that they can fix any of our foolish mistakes, because we're young. We're probably like 5, 6, 7. Like, what mistakes can you really make that we can't fix, right? So I felt like that's what God was saying. It's like, you have to be like a child. Like, you have to be like, oh yeah, God, he gonna fix it. Even if it's the biggest mistake in the world and we're adults and we're like, nothing can be fixed by it. Like, we have to believe that he can. So have that childlike faith. Be like that. What happened? Do you want a spoon? If that's what you want to do. Do you want a spoon? Here, I give you a spoon. Yeah, take the spoon.
Oh, that's for Greg Adams though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about if you want to. There you go. She's fine now. She has a spoon. Yeah, she likes her baby spoon.
Friend.
Just put googly eyes on it, but I wouldn't, because she'd probably eat it.
Isn't that a character in Toy Story 4? Like a fork? A spork?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's still not happy. She's tired.
Yeah. She's gonna pass out here soon.
Eventually. But yeah, so like you have to have childlike faith and not believe that God's gonna do it. Like you can't say that you're perfect, because even kids make mistakes. They are not. Yes, sweetie. What's wrong?
I might just do this one so that we have some. So yeah, people definitely act like children. But I do feel like when they say like come to God with childlike faith, that's what you were speaking about, right?
This one isn't about childlike faith, but it's saying like be like children unto him, like how children act. Yeah, let me just read it to you.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna have to give me a minute. I have to go into this Bible. Look, I read the Bible, but I don't try to memorize it as much as I can. That's why I try to write as much as I can. But this morning, as you guys can see, I didn't have enough time to do what I usually do because husband's always at work. My baby be sleeping long enough where I can read about it, write about it, and just really dwell on it. Today they're on the phone and they're doing all this stuff, so I wasn't able to really focus on it, so I wasn't able to remember it, but I know a few parts of it. I'm gonna go ahead and look for it now. Where was I? Luke 18. Not the persistent widow.
Baby girl.
Okay. It was verse 15. Let the little children come to me and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of God belongs to such as these. Truly I tell you, anyone who will not receive the kingdom of God like a little child will never enter it.
Yes. See, my perception of that scripture is literally like, you know how little kids believe in anything you tell them?
Yeah.
Like, it isn't until they get older that they start questioning or being like, oh, that's not real, or this is fake, or, you know, like, when you tell a kid anything, they will truly believe exactly what you're telling them. There's no limitation to what they believe is possible. And so I think that's what God is telling us, how to approach the kingdom of God in that mindset and in that sense, because when you believe anything is possible and you don't have a limitation to what God can do in your life, that's truly when you see the hand of God move. Because as adults, when we go through, you know, trials or rough patches in life, I think it's easy for us to kind of cap off what we think is possible in life and what God can do in our situation. And that really limits what God can actually do because we don't have a belief, you know? But kids don't have that limitation. So I think really keeping that perspective and operating in that anything is possible with God, it gives you the full spectrum and the open mind and the open heart to allow God to move the way that he was intended to.
Yes. Alright, we're gonna like switch gears, so I would love to like dwell in that. But this is motherhood, this is parenthood. We'll try to have a conversation. We'll try to have a moment together with God or just one another, and then you have a baby in the background. But we're going to talk about how hard it is, but it's worth it. But in the moment, it's stressful.
It is worth it. I mean, she's having a tough time more than we are, you know? I think it's just understanding that as tiny humans, they don't know how to regulate their emotions or regulate pretty much anything, and they're just figuring it out.
Some people grow up and still don't know how to regulate emotion at 57 years old.
Yeah, but I also think that has to do with...
Not you, baby, not you. you go regulate.
I think that has to do with parents not teaching them how to manage it. Parents oftentimes will teach their children how to suppress their emotion or to not acknowledge what they're going through and to just brush it aside. Like, oh, why you're crying, you're making that crying face. I'll give you a reason to cry, or wipe that look off your face.
That's a personal color title. I mean,
oh yeah,
right there.
I think almost all of us have experienced that. But when you really allow the kids to express themselves, understand what they're going for, understand what they're going through, and teaching them how to navigate that, I think they can better regulate their emotions and understand, like, oh, if you're crying for a specific reason, then that's not the way to get what you want. There's a different way. You can take a different approach and get what you actually need out of this, you know, as opposed to just crying, and that could mean a number of things, and you shouldn't, you know, neglect that feeling of crying. Like, clearly you're bothered about something, but if you're hungry and you're crying, you can communicate you're hungry. If you're crying because you used the bathroom on yourself, you can communicate that you used the bathroom. Like, there are ways to navigate that, as opposed to just being like, this is the only way I know how to react, and then people being like, stop doing that. Why are you crying? You know, why are you doing this? Stop doing that. I'll just, you know, and trying to pacify them or getting them to understand that whatever they're feeling or doing is wrong.
And that's the problem. Y'all pacify them by giving them more food. And then you guys give them what they want.
Yeah.
That's how the tantrums are created. That's how people start thinking like, oh, this is okay because you're giving them what they want. There's so many people in our lives that we've seen that literally will have a child react in a certain way, and then they'll punish the child, but then literally within that 24-hour period give them back what they took away, causing the enabling thing like, oh, you're gonna take it away but you're gonna give it back to me so I can continue acting the way I want to act.
Right.
And then now they something like an adult acting out, and it's like it's not acceptable in society. And look, people gonna have either nothing to do with you or they're gonna whoop you behind. Like there's no in the middle. There's no middle to me. They're just not gonna mess with you, or they're gonna teach you a lesson, or they're gonna talk crap about you. I mean, it really don't matter. I just stick to myself.
It's okay, baby girls. I know you're tired.
And she's gonna fall asleep.
Yeah. It's a lot. I know.
She's like, I want to get out of here.
Yeah.
Then she looks at the spoon.
She's like, hold on, let me get my breath.
She's gonna start up right there.
I know.
It's okay.
Tired.
I think that's what the problem about parenting is. It's like you love them so much and you don't want them to be upset, but then that hinders their growth because now you're putting yourself on them and be like, oh no, like it's selfish. It's selfish if you don't allow them to go through the discipline, because then now you're saying, oh, it makes me feel better when they're not upset, but then now the world's gonna have to teach them a lesson that you should have taught them at a young age, and that's a problem because the world's not gonna be as kind to your children as you will be to your children.
Yeah. And it's also like teaching them instant gratification. Like if you're constantly not allowing them to go through certain emotions because you don't want to see them suffering, quote unquote suffering, because they're not really suffering, but they're learning how to cope with what they're going through. Like constantly shoving a tablet in a kid's face just so that they forget, like so they're not bored or, you know, not bothering. It's like, I think stuff like that kind of hinders their growth and their development because they're not able to sit with themselves and realize that it's okay to not always be entertained. It's okay. Like that's a part of life. You're not gonna have a highlight every 5 minutes or every, you know, like it's realistic. And they need to be able to create their own peace and use their imagination. Like if you're never bored, you're never going to seek outside of your means to have fun. Like when we were young, we could play with a cardboard box and some sticks and create a whole world. But now it's like, oh, just give me technology, give me a tablet, give me a screen so that I can just mindlessly watch whatever's on the screen. I don't have to think about anything. Everything's given to me. And then they get so used to that when they don't have it, they don't know how to cope with reality. Like if you were out camping or you lost a sense of technology, what are you going to do? You can't give your kid a tablet if the battery dies. Now you're freaking out because they need that, you know?
I think she's going through because she has to poop. I'm watching her poop.
Oh yeah, it could be. I see her face. Yeah.
I need to get her out of the seat because I know she doesn't like sitting when she goes. And that's another thing for either new moms, like you're not a mom yet, you're going to be a mom, or you're just a mom, like, I don't know. But, like, when they go to the bathroom, like, I don't know about y'all's kid, but my kid, she doesn't like to be sitting. I need to hold her up because her stomach hurts, and then she needs, like, comfort. I don't know if I put a video up already. You smell it? I smell it. She's trying. Yeah, she hasn't gone poop. I haven't given her milk and magnesia, which is a plus. She had a little poop earlier in the week, but I knew there's going to be more coming out. Oh, you're putting out the windows. You smell it.
Oh, no, I was just trying to listen.
Okay. But yeah, wherever we go, I'm just going to pull her out. Yeah, I feel really bad because I normally, like, hold her upright. And while she's, like, going through it, she, like, push. And I just soothe her. It's really, really hard for us to help her regulate that because it's, like, it's painful for anybody, especially if you have constipation. Like, ow!
Right.
Especially if you're pregnant, you understand what that feels like, girl. I am not looking forward to being pregnant again. I mean, I'm not saying it's the worst thing in the world. I'm just saying for me, the first one was not it.
All right, baby girl.
Daddy's in the park. We're gonna park somewhere. It's okay. See, these these are the times where it's okay to like not let them cry as much as like just so soothe them because they need help. They're in physical pain.
They're still kids. They need help.
I just said I'm gonna hold her and just hold on. It's okay. It's okay. You guys are literally front row and center in like parenting on the daily for us right now.
This is real life. I mean,
and then I start feeling bad, and then I try to remember like it's okay. But when it comes to like physical pain, like constipation and like trying to go number 2, that's a whole different conversation. Like, oh no, I'm holding my baby.
yeah.
And on full disclosure, I still co-sleep with my child. I don't care about what you gotta say. I don't care, okay? This is a Western thinking, and I don't believe in the Western thinking, okay?
Yeah.
If we were in the wild, I'll keep the baby right underneath me, so I don't want to hear it.
There are safe ways to do it for sure.
Exactly, and look, I don't care if I'm uncomfortable, okay? I co-slept with my mama, and I feel like a lot of the people that I spoke to co-sleep till this day, and I don't think there's a problem with it. Yes, I understand they're probably not like the best 7, 8 years in. Jonathan was against it. It's okay. He was against it, but after a while, he came through. He's like, all right, let it go. Now, don't let it go that far. But when she does transition, it'll be all right. But I think when they're so young, they just want to be around the mom, especially if they're breastfed, like they were in the womb, you know?
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'm gonna go to that Chester Linear Park.
Okay, but where are we gonna park?
You know that one side.
Oh, okay, I got you. Is it far? It's a 1, 2. It's okay. I feel like climbing to the back seat right now just to take care of her. Hey, it's okay. You're going through it. I know.
We're almost there.
Oh, Lord.
I can go this way to the Chester Linear Park.
Not the way. I mean, you can try, but she's really upset. I just wanted that you just park somewhere at the library. Let me just take care of her. We don't need to be at the park for real. I just need to just take her out. Oh yeah, she's pushing. Oh,
she's getting it out. Yeah.
I know. That's why I want to get her out of the seat, but I can't. See, these are the times where I get really like, I don't want to say flustered, but I do get flustered because I'm like, I want to hold her so bad, but we're in the middle of the road, and I cannot be like taking my baby out because I'd rather her be in a car seat. God forbid something happens, at least she's strapped in, versus me giving her instant soothing. But now she's calm. But she was pushing for a minute. That's why she's upset, and I'm just hoping it's not cutting her butt. I'm hoping it's soft. I'm hoping it's not hard. Okay, you can go to the Chester Linear so she's not crying because there's too many people at the park. What is going on? Everybody at the library today. Okay, get your read on, people.
Yeah, there are a lot of people.
Yes, that is it. And he got flowers for somebody. Oh, it's the art museum. That's what it is. It ain't for the books, guys. Never mind. I'm telling you, it is the most rewarding thing to have a child, but it's also the most challenging thing because now it's like, how do I regulate my emotions to make sure that they're getting what they need in order for them to be fully equipped for the future? Oh, see, she's calm now. Oh, she's still pushing.
Yeah.
You know, she's like, Mom, you always hold me. I'm like, no. I'm sorry. I'm like, oh.
She's feeding off of your emotions.
It's hard.
She was fine first.
She was pushing. Anyone's gonna be quiet when they're pushing because they gotta focus.
You're so funny.
They gotta focus. Oh, all right, but yeah, so like that's one of the things where I'm just like, my baby. Y'all gonna see me pull her up.
Don't worry.
We're about to be there.
Seatbelt. What are you doing?
We're almost there. I need to take my baby out. I know.
We're gonna get you out of the car seat.
We are in the neighborhood. All right. We're here. Okay. All right. I'm gonna grab her. Well, open the door.
I did. You tried to open it before. I know, Mama.
It's okay. I know. I'm sorry, Mommy didn't know you're gonna go poop today. Let it go. Let go of the spoon.
It's okay, Mama.
She's like, I need to hold this. Okay. dropping everything. My phone case. I smell the poop. Okay. All right. Woo, Lord, that's stanky. I hope it's a lot. I don't know if it's a lot.
It might be.
I'm hoping.
You think she's done?
No, she's not done. It's okay. All right. So guys, this is parenting right here. It's really difficult. How many is that?
9 items.
Okay, if you want, it's really up to you. But we still gotta let her do what she gotta do. We just took her out. I just want to give her some time.
So do you know Mom?
It's really up to you if we could wait, but I do need her to like get calm so I could change her diaper. So guys, this is her family. My beautiful baby is upset. She's going through it still. See, she's not having it.
I mean, she's sitting in it, so.
Okay, stand. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Oh, Mama. I know, Mama. Alright, we're gonna get out a little bit, give her some air. It's okay. I'm gonna feed her after this. Maybe she'll need some milk. I hope there's a lot in her diaper, but we'll see. Okay. I'm trying not to hold her butt because this is where all the discomfort is. So I try to keep her up and keep my hands like this.
Right.
So that way she can feel a little bit more comfort as she's releasing. Yeah. I guess fresh air helps out a lot. Yeah, you're just like your daddy, outdoors. I used to love the outdoors when I was young. But then I got my own peace in my home and I'm like, hold on. We just unlocked something here. Are you done pushing? I'm so sorry Mommy didn't hold you while you were pushing. I know. Mommy always holds you when you're pushing. Yeah. She's holding on to her spoon here. I guess that's her comfort. Yeah. I love you. I love you. Yeah.
How you doing, pretty girl? Better? Yeah. It took a lot out of you, huh? Yeah. Mwah. We gotta change her pants.
Yeah, I'm just giving her a minute to like woosah.
It's a really nice day.
It is. I like this area.
You feeling better, Mama?
Hello. Good, how are you?
You feeling better, Mamas?
Yeah, I'm about to change her. She should be fine soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ready? Almost?
I smell it.
I know.
Good job, Mamas. You did good.
There you go, sweetheart.
You did good.
1, 2, 3. There you go. Alright, you're all done. You're all done. So now we are all set. Ooh, hear her shoes. She pooped a good one, y'all. Like, it was soft. It was like that orangey brown, you know that one. Yeah, the stanky one, but it was everywhere. So it was good because I didn't have to use milk and mag, and that's one thing I was worried about. And I'm so grateful. I know. It's always when she's upset we know that there's something wrong, whether it's a stomach issue, whether it's poop, or something where she's just not comfortable. So this is your guys' front row seat in us parenting.
You feel better, huh?
It's a teamwork effort.
Good job.
It's a teamwork.
Good job, Mama.
It's teamwork. All right. You think you're done for now, or you still need some time? Oh, you still need some time.
You're gonna feed her?
I guess I can feed her from the front. All right, guys, we're gonna feed her now. Breast milk, because that's what we do here. Woo! I know. Okay. Mommy gotta give you some milk. So, I don't know if y'all remember, but I was telling y'all, especially new moms, to invest, or maybe I never did, but I completely am a fan, and I will always say to make sure to get a nursing bra. My husband was the first one on it before I was, and honestly it's the best. Like right now I'm literally nursing her. I don't have to go through the hassle. I just unclasp it, and then it's like she's going and drinking. It's perfect. So these are the adventures of being a mom and dad with us. Like if you can see, she's like drinking her milk right now. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. It's like we're in a park. This is what parenting is. You plan to go and make extra income. You want to spend time with the family on the weekend. So you decide that we're all gonna go together, and then you realize that you have to take multiple, detours because your baby needs something.
That's parenting for you.
See, back when I was 23 when we got together, this would not be good because we'd be smoking and drinking and we'd be doing the most. We'd probably be high right now. If that's what you want to do, this one. We'd probably be high right now, and it would have been like this whole thing. And now imagine doing what we just did with right now, but like on a whole different mentality. Like it would have been difficult. And I probably would have had more anxiety. But yeah, having like a kid is like really fun. She's about to like learn how to run. She's like crawling, she's learning how to walk, and it's like I try to hinder her growth a little bit because I try to push her down. When I see her trying to get up, I'm like, stay down. I'm not ready for that. Like, girl,
Yeah,
you're tripping. You're tripping.
Can't keep her young forever.
I could try.
Or a baby forever.
I could try. Don't play me. Don't test me. I'll do it.
Yeah, no. She needs to be mobile. Especially with
I just dropped you. I'm trying to figure out a way to do this, but yeah, there you go. This thing is the best invention. But yeah, so like this is parenting. Yeah, different little angles of us. I would bring you down lower, but I don't need you seeing all this. This is modesty.
That's just for me.
And her. And this is hers now, not yours.
Well,
ma'am.
It was mine first.
Oh my gosh, my mom watches this. Stop.
What? I'm just stating facts.
Anyways. Awkward.
I put the ring on before the baby came.
This is not your Puerto Rican and Dominican side of your family. This is a conservative Fiji Indian households that we're talking to.
This is the world. This is just everybody.
And you think that the Fiji Indians are not gonna eventually stumble upon this years later? Like, come on, dude.
That's okay.
No. Stop it. Can we just move on?
If anyone was unclear, we are married. This is my wife.
Yeah.
I have a ring, she has a ring.
But he needs to get me the wedding band that we never got. But honestly, I'm just surprised that he even got us a ring when we got married, so I'm grateful.
That's kind of how that works. You kind of need a ring. That's why someone we don't speak of came out with that song. If you like it, put a ring on.
Oh, we don't listen to the world. She's crazy herself.
Yeah.
I got no comment. I got no comments. As you can see, I am not a person of secular world. Like, I love me some E40. I love me some Kendrick. I love me the West Coast rappers, Too Short, T-Pain. Listen, I can't listen to none of them, okay? I can't listen to none of them because they don't align. But yeah, they don't. I'm not a murderer. I used to listen to Snoop Dogg. I used to listen to Dr. Dre, like Eminem, but like they were invoking bad spirits, you know, bad energy, bad vibes, and I'm just like, this is not the Holy Spirit.
It's just the old type of time we used to be on.
That's what the world was on, and that's what we were grown accustomed to. So it's just like, imagine if we had our kids at that age when I was still listening to Meg, the you know what, and then listening to Cardi, and then I was listening to all these people, and I'm just like, do I want my children to be like that? Even Cardi B don't let her kids listen to her own music. Come on, dude.
Yes,
She knows what's going on. So at the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, if I was 23, I would be the best mom. No. And I honestly, I'm not saying there can't be young good moms, because if you were raised well and you know what you're doing and you are already with the Lord, like, God can do amazing things. But if you're not with God and you out here running the streets, then it's a whole different thing. But let's not do that. Yeah, no.
I'm glad she's feeling better.
I knew it was something. When I saw her face make, I was like, oh no, I had to hold her.
I'm just glad that like she's doing good.
Yeah, she's doing great. She's just on me. She's a titty baby. A titty baby. And I have no shame in that, because I used to be one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It hurts in the beginning.
It passes through generations, right?
I know. There's money. You're my money in this world. I don't need no money. I have my baby. My honey.
The blessings.
But yeah, so like I was saying before, this whole hiatus that we took, honestly, see, you on your Instagram again, you no comment.
What? People reacted to something, comment. So I just wanted to see.
No comment.
As you're filming for your social media.
Listen, I'm helping the world with motherhood, okay? I'm helping y'all be prepared, especially if you're pregnant for the first time. What's up? Because I was not prepared. By any means, I was not. Oh, and this was like, after 2 years I'm drinking this. It's crazy. So yeah, like, you know, motherhood is great. Make sure you discipline your kids. Don't be giving them instant gratification. What else we talk about? We talk about a lot of things. Parenting.
God.
Yeah.
Like a child.
Yes.
And the kingdom of heaven.
Yes, you have to approach God like a child, because we are his children. And don't be coming on here and being like, oh, no, don't believe in astrology, don't believe in the horoscope. I used to. Disclaimer, I used to believe in all that stuff, crystals, tarots, everything shaped like everything you could think of. And I have so many testimonies about that, but I don't think it's time for me to share it yet. But one day I will. But I've been there. I've been of the world. I've been of the new age. My culture was embedded in it. His culture was embedded in it. And look, it ain't do me no good. I ain't get married till I gave my life to Christ. Okay? And another thing is, guys, demons are real. They don't want family. They don't want marriages. If you getting dreams and getting attacked in your dreams, that means you're getting jumped in the spiritual realm. You gotta pray in that prayer closet. Babe, I want a prayer closet. You gotta remove all your stuff, all the stuff from the 90s that you don't need.
You jumping from
money conversations.
1,000 topic a second.
Well, you're not like harping me into any conversation, so I'm just gonna keep talking until you harp me into one.
Well, we had a good thing going. Our baby just, I'm glad she's feeling better.
I know, because it was like stressful. As a mom, you get so stressed and you're just like, my baby's upset. But you know,
now she's back to her factory reset.
I'm just grateful that she pooped. My mom's probably watching this and rejoicing with the Lord, like, hallelujah.
Yeah, all on her own.
I know, no milk a mag, no nothing. And it's like, I don't want to have to give her things in order for her to regulate her body. And it's just like, you know, it's a lot. We try to give her all the organic stuff. I try to feed her blueberries and things of that nature, but sometimes it doesn't come. And I know the doctors say, oh, don't let it go over a week before giving it to them. But like, you don't know my God. My God is an awesome God. He reigns. Yeah, so, you know, that's what we do here. We talk about God. We do parenting. We have insightful conversations for the most part.
Have fun, you know. We're still young. We're in our latest 20, because this is it. 29.
I'm 25, baby, for the last time.
Yeah, 25. But yeah, we're still learning, navigating life. We don't have all the answers, but we share what we do know and what works for us. in hopes that it'll help you guys. If you're new parents or new in faith or wherever you are, you know, I think we just want to share.
We share our wealth, and whatever you learn here, share with others, because that's what we're supposed to do. Share the good news.
Yeah. And hopefully, we would love to hear it if, you know, whatever we're helping you guys with or sharing with you guys is helpful in any way. I would love for you guys to leave a comment and like let us know what your scenario was or whatever you learned, if you learned anything, or if you just enjoy watching, because that type of stuff is encouraging and it keeps us wanting to continue to make more videos. That's
his way of saying, if y'all like him being on this platform, leave a comment, and then he'll think about coming back on it, because this took me a while to get. Y'all saw how he was acting in the beginning, like, I
don't know, I guess he's
a talker, but he doesn't realize it.
I'm not really with the new world type of, I'm a very private person. I think I don't really like to put too much out there, but I mean, this is the age we live in, so.
We don't show you our whole lives, but we share a glimpse of it. The lives that are meant to be private are gonna remain private. Our marriage conversations, our in-depth intimacy, obviously that's private. Our intimate family time, that's private. But the things where we're able to share, I'll share. And then on top of that, it's like, I think it's important to share because I didn't have a good example of what a good marriage and a good biblical family was. Are you smiling on my booby?
Yeah, she was having a daddy-daughter moment.
Whatever. Anyways, like I was saying, we won't share everything with you. We'll share enough because there wasn't a lot of people that we could look up to in the biblical faith, young family and whatnot. So here we are being what we needed when we were younger. Examples of what Jesus can do for you, because I was a hot mess.
Yeah.
Hot.
I still am.
Piping hot.
I'm joking now.
No,
we've come a long way. We still have a long way to go.
Where do you want me to do it? Right there. Under. It's the.
Let's get some hot dog bun.
Hot dogs. What about an apple?
Apple. Honey Crisp is literally the best.
This is not tea.
There's one there all the way back here. We need ketchup. I think the condiments and stuff are going to be on the other aisle.
So the people canceled as we were literally in the process of finishing up that order, but the beauty, ooh, it's stanky in here like you went poopy. Did you have to take out the stinky diaper? That's what it is. Woo-hoo! Lord have mercy. I felt like I opened up the diaper genie. Woo, Lord. But anyways, they had canceled on us like right when we were about to go pay, and Jonathan's like, why is it looking for a batch when it's saying that I got paid for it by, you know, $6? So I guess because we were already in process of ordering and they canceled, we still got paid something for that batch, which is cool. But it's all right because y'all got to see us shop. That's what we do, and that wasn't Aldi's. We really, I like Aldi's, but I like to go to Costco just because it gives me bulk. Anywho, that's the good and bad thing about Instacarting. But it's cool because we got $6 for just chilling, getting the stuff that ended up not being driven to them. So I'm cool. I'm happy. We are blessed. Now we're gonna show what we can do. Maybe find another order or something. I don't know. Look at that beautiful baby. ADHD. But yeah, so that was our conversation of the day. I thank you guys for holding on. I thank you guys for seeing what it's like to be parents with us. And yeah, if you guys like my husband on the channel, just go ahead and drop it in the chat and or in the comments and let us know, because then I have some, justification as to why he has to come back.
You're funny. Yeah, I may make an appearance here and there.
Yeah, here and there. It's not gonna be every day, but
this is her world.
He's just saying that. He's just saying that he'll be back. If we're getting some love about these type of conversations. What's going on? You just had
tasting it. You tasted mine?
This was 2 years ago. He already had this. He acted like he never had it. The other one was a brand new flavor.
Oh, that's good.
It's tropical, baby.
Star fruit, pineapple.
Anything pineapple, honey. He used to be a pineapple head. He used to have his bud over here, but anyways.
Mine has pineapple too.
Yeah, that's why I like pina colada.
Pina.
Alright, honey, let's sign off of here. Thank you again for keeping up with the Martinez family.
Martinez!
My dad likes to call his dad Martinez. It's funny.
Yeah, I thought he was talking about me for a while, but I realized he calls me John.
Yeah, he can't say Jonathan. No, it's funny. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye, family.
Say bye, Mama.
Say bye-bye.
Say bye.
Say bye-bye. Bye. Until next time, guys. Thanks for coming in, and we're signing off. Martinez.
Martinez.